They say that first million is the hardest one to get. So grimy New Year.
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers. Man the fuck up. Finish that shit. Let's go, nigga, let's go.
Grimy New Year. Money now I'm back, your host of Grimmey Picks show. I want to thank all my viewers. I want to thank the whole Grimmey TV staff. I want to thank you for tuning in. Get the picks now. It's 2012, y'all. Planet Earth has entered into a new realm. And we getting paid now. It's time to get paid. Charlie, I hope you cash in on that 3-teamer. I hope you put that 3-team in I gave you today, man. T, you know how we do it. I'm looking out for you, boy. Come on, get your picks, man. And you know, we can get broke off together. That's how we do it, y'all. Parlay K, look out. You know what I'm saying? Parlay K told me, man, I hit 3 parlays in a week. He said, we went around the sports book. Nobody else in the sports book had hit a parlay all week. Grimmey Picks, y'all. This shit is chess. It's not checkers. Okay? We make moves to make moves to make the next move. You know, strategy and manipulation. You know, strengths and weaknesses. Okay? This shit is war. Because we after this money. And there ain't nobody going to give you no money. They can't give you time, and they ain't going to give you no money. So, if you're going to get it for real, you got to get your Grimmey Picks on. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Because we, everywhere you are, hit us up on the phone. You know, hit us up on GrimmeyTV.com. Go to the website. Go to Grimmey TV channel. Grimmey TV's channel. That's right, on YouTube. Everybody want to be, yeah, we on YouTube. We on Twitter. You got GTV on Twitter. You got Grimy Old Men on Twitter. You got Yo Ghetto Pass on Twitter. You know, we got Facebook. Facebook? What? Grimy Old Man on Facebook? Yes, sir. Grimy Old GrimmeyTV.com on Facebook? Yes, check it out. You know, of course, Money Line Mac is under my government name. And if you know my government name, then you got some real game. That's the inside track, you know, to the Money Line Mac Picks. So, it's Grimmey TV. We everywhere that you are. Now, we're going to get back with you after this very important message from our sponsor. Grimy New Year, Money Line Mac, kicking back in headquarters, you know, getting all combobulated because it's a new year. Grimy New Year. Shout out to all my Grimmey TV family, Dr. Kunstein, you know, doing everything. And y'all know who knows where he at right now. Probably in the office. Tommy Guns, the musical mastermind behind the whole Grimmey TV movement, okay? Y'all check these guys out. Kunstein and Tommy Guns are the grimy old men DJs. And we try to keep everything music on Grimmey TV in these guys' hands because they're very capable professionals. Don't try this shit at home. Get you a Grimmey TV DJ. Call up 702 469-0997. You know, put the paper down. Get some real OGs and get your money worth. Okay? Now, it's 2012. We got a lot to cover. There's NBA action. It's live action in the NBA. We also have the ice picks. Yes, I got the actual ice pick for y'all. Y'all gonna see the murder weapon, you know, where we shanking them with. And of course, it's playoff time, baby. And my Steelers are in the playoffs. And we're gonna run that down through the NFL for you too. So, you're gonna get your hockey, picks of the week, Monday through Thursday. You're gonna have your an NBA review. If you don't know, we elect to even in short season, 10 games in, we want to do the math after 10 games. That's what we want to do. Let these guys go through training camp. It's a short season. We had the lockout, all the drama. No, we're gonna get up some stats. Let these teams identify themselves, and we're gonna review the Western Conference right now, okay? In the Pacific Division, the Lakers. You know we love the Lakers. The Lakers is probably, I think I can make it official, the Lakers is probably officially the GrimmeyTV.com team, you know. I know Tommy Gunn's gonna disagree right away. Get back in your seat, Tommy Gunn, but the fact of the matter is, you probably stand alone on that one. You know, the Dr. Custine is a big, he ain't a big guy, but he's the biggest Laker fan. He almost a bigger Laker fan than me. We love the Lakers. So, that's part of our official Grimmey TV NBA team, the Lakers. Now, for as Grimmey Picks in college basketball, I know college basketball is big game, y'all, but it ain't my game. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the 702. I love what I do, but if it ain't UNLV, then forget you. I know it's money out there to be made in that top 10, top 25, but we will be dropping you some college picks in there, because we got a vast network of handicappers all throughout the sports book. I got Big Frank out there gonna give me some picks. I got Gangster out there with his smart money picks. Speaking of smart money need to holler at me. You know, let's get on this camera. Cash In Clay, of course, we wishing him a good year too. I love that name. Parlay K, my man, hitting 3 in a week. That's fine. G Money. Y'all don't know about G Money. G Money came up with his uncle, you know what I'm saying, through the sports book. And G Money is a formidable handicapper. And all these guys right here, man, is, you know, got into the game, frankly, and they become sharks. They become real sharp money type of guys. And you can too, if you keep watching GrimmeyTV.com, checking out your Grimmey Picks. Now, we're going to get right back with you after this quick message, and we're going to run down that NBA. Check out them hoops.
But they take on the personality as their coach. I feel like Mike Tomlin. I mean, his bravado, how fired up he gets his guys. He's a motivator. Not only that, he knows X's and O's. I played in this game, Coach, a physical contest when I played for the Baltimore Ravens, unlike any other. But you got to give credit where credit is due. This Pittsburgh Steelers defense, they're #1 for a reason, guys. Sooner or later, you know they're going to understand your game plan. They're going to settle down.
You know, you talk about Mike Tomlin. I couldn't agree with you more. He's created a very tough-minded football team. Now, they're physically tough.
That's my boy Kyle Johnson. That's my great nephew, man. That's G Money's son. Boy, look here. You will see him. You will see him. He's going to be a monster. Now, we came to talk about the NBA. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Now, of course, like I say, let's start in the Pacific Division. We're going to look at the Lakers division. The Clippers, everybody know the news. They got Chris Paul. They got Caron Butler. They got Griffin. They got a squad. And but they the Clippers, all right? They #2 in LA. until they prove different. Right now they leading the division by half a game. Lakers are 4-4, starting to get their feet up under themselves. So that division is going to be tough competition between basically those two teams. You got the Lakers and the Clippers. The Lakers and the Clippers. Going to be a good battle, but we going with the Lakers. And then we move on up to the Eastern Division in the Western Conference. Man, what a division. You got the Denver Nuggets, the Portland Trailblazers, the time. Rushing, man, He rushing it. We got 19 minutes. Now, getting down to business in the National Basketball Association. The NBA is in effect, and everybody knows large in charge. And short season, 66 games. We're going to bet 56 games. We want to give the teams time to get a little training camp in and after the lockout and try to make them identify themselves, you know. So we're going to run through the West real quick. The Western Conference and the NBA. Let's start with the Southwest. Southwest? Oh, yeah. You know, you got San Antonio Spurs. They looking like the Spurs right now. They 5-2, stand on top of the division. Of course, they got Memphis Grizzlies out there. And that's going to be a tough division. But we're going to get that division to the Spurs. The Hornets over there depleted without Chris Paul. So we're going to say Southwest is the Spurs. Keep it simple. And then the Pacific Division, we'll get to that in a minute. Well, let's get right to it. The Lakers. You know we love the Lakers. The official NBA team of GrimmeyTV.com. Tommy Guns. That's right. Official. We're going to get the Southwest to the Spurs. And in the Northwest, oh, man, you got the Nuggets, the Thunder, it's a tough division. It's going to be kind of crumpled, kind of close. But we're going to get Oklahoma Thunder, the Southwest Division in the Western Conference NBA. Moves down to the Pacific Division. And we got a team in LA that's going to make some noise. We talking about the Clippers, y'all. Clippers is leading the division right now. Half a game up the Lakers. And we're going to take the Lakers to win the Pacific Division. We're not giving up our division title to these young, up-and-coming, just put-together team. Mind you, the Clippers will be a force, so we're going to have two teams out of that division going to the playoffs. Be the Clippers and Lakers, and you're going to have the Spurs, and then you got the Oklahoma City Thunder. Two other teams could play their way in. We'll see how the season progress and get those two, what we call wild cards. That's your 6 teams, you know, in the West. Now, get to the East. We're going to go straight to the East. I'm looking at the Chicago Bulls, and they leading their division. They was a force last year. Derrick Rose and his crew is not no joke. They got D. Okay, first of all, they got defense. Atlanta, 74-76. We watching. We watching these first 10 games so we can get a bearing on these teams and see where they at. Let them play into themselves so we know where to put the money at. Now, the Heat, you know they's coming out the gate hungry. They got that bad taste. That hungriest man on the field, Snickers award. You know how Snickers had the hungriest man? That's the hungriest team. Okay? Speaking of, yes, I did get a Spurs in the division over the champion Mavericks. Great run, great call, but let's stay in the East. So, we looking at Orlando Magic. They staying in the hunt. They're going to stay in the hunt. Boston Celtics going to stay in the hunt. New York Knicks going to make some noise. I said noise. Yeah, the Knicks going to make some noise in that conference too. And I'm looking for the Knicks to be a playoff team this year. So, our main two, what we're going to do is we got a formula that's been working in hockey. It's kind of turning around now. We're going to translate it over to the NBA, win that 10-game moratorium is uplifted, and we can bet on the NBA after 10 games. Some teams are 7, some teams are 8 games in, and we'll go from there when we get to the 10. First team get to 10, we saw. Anyway, that's the NBA. No picks this week. We'll be back with the hockey, NHL, ice picks after this quick message. Okay. Ooh, there it is. This is the weapon. It's been cleared through ballistics. It is actually an ice pick. This is a Buck Brothers, made in the USA ice pick. How many of y'all got ice pick in your house? I got ice picks in my mouth, and I'm going to spit them out. But what you need to know is that the ice pick killer that's been shanking them, he thinking about it now. Thinking about it, I'm thinking about it. No, not shanking myself. Thinking about the formula. We have to revise that. And what we've been doing is we give you Monday through Thursday, 2 picks a day. That's 8 picks, okay, for the week. Killing them. Shanking them hard like we in the yard. So, with that said, we're flipping the formula. We're going to keep that hockey rolling all the way through the championship. That's how we do it. GrimmeyTV.com. Y'all know Grimmey Picks. We take you to the championship, and we call them. We've been 3 out of 4 in hockey. We 3 out of 4 in the NFL. We 3 out of 4 in the NBA for the last 4 years. So we're going to take you in 2012. We got some championships. We got to call the NBA champ. We got to have the NHL champ. We got Super Bowl champs to call. And don't forget, yeah, of course, when it comes down to college basketball, and we got the bowl game series going, the big matchup, which let's get out of the way right now. The college pick of the week for this show is the under on the LSU Alabama game. Take the under on that. Those are 2 great defenses. I know those teams are very talented, but I seen a game earlier this year was a matchup. I don't remember 1 and 2, but yeah, I think it was Alabama was involved. That game was like a 6-9 game. Trust me. You overbetters, you overplayers, don't overdo it. That game, LSU, Alabama, going under the total, whatever it is. Now, speaking of college, sports, basketball, college basketball is in effect. We understand that. But we love the LB. The UNLV Running Rebels off to a great start with only 2 losses so far. This team is going to the tournament. Mr. Rice has them on the right track. We've got a good rhythm going. And, yeah, we follow the Rebels. We're going with the Rebels the whole season. That's our college basketball picks for the year. The Rebels. Money line, guess the spread. We'll keep you informed. We'll keep the schedule up there. And let's run. Let's take these Rebels and run. Now, we're going to take a pause for the cause, buy everybody some new socks and drawers, and come back right back to y'all.